Say goodnight, like the first days we used to date. Doesn't have to change. Don't tell me about this. But yes, I do have a friend, female friend, that most people think I'm dating. Even my girlfriend thinks but then a woman who can tolerate me having music videos with other women. Hello guys, my name is Khwezi ZW and these are my 11 questions with Mind of a Boyfriend. Let's go. Who are you and what are you known for? Well, I'm known as Khwezi ZW. Some make a mistake of calling me Khwezi Mandoreba, but it's just Khwezi ZW. And I'm known for being a singer. Some mistake my voice to be a female, but trust me, it's male. God. Anyway, so yeah, I'm Khwezi ZW, known as, and I'm a singer, Afro-pop artist. Yeah. Question 1. Have you ever used a song to get a girl to go out with you? Once. Didn't work out. She didn't like the song. She was not into love songs. She was more into gangster, hip-hop type of vibes. So yeah, I did. Didn't work out. Never doing it again. Never. Never. Okay, second question. What kind of a woman do you think can handle dating a man like you? A submissive woman. Yeah, a submissive woman. And a woman who can tolerate me having music videos with other women and being intimate and still loving me after. Just say, obviously, I'll dial it down, definitely. Third question. What's the biggest heartbreak you've ever experienced? And did it change the way you write your music? Yes. God, yes, I did have a heartbreak. High school lover, 6 years down the line. And I wrote the song Kuza for her. Luckily, I'll never tell you the name. But yeah, it has worked. It works. Trust me, it works. Okay, next question. What's the biggest red flag you've ignored in a relationship? God. Slow replies. That is the biggest red flag or someone sleeping without saying goodnight. That is one of the biggest red flags I'm not sure I'll let that go anymore. Yeah, for me, say goodnight, like the first days we used to date. Doesn't have to change. Don't tell me about this. Because this I was there when we were dating at first days, man. Anyway. Next question. Have you ever made a song you knew was bad, but released anyway? The truth is, I'm never really sure of a track before the team really listens to it. But no, I've never had a song I've just released while I knew it's bad. No, I'm very particular when it comes to that. I beat myself up 100 times fold before I bring it to the masses. Okay, get a few of them, right? What's the biggest lie? Come on. What's the biggest lie you've told to avoid hurting a partner's feeling? I'm exposing myself here. Yeah, I had a partner once sent me a picture of her wearing her new dress. But I said it's nice. It wasn't. But I had to say, I mean, it was my place as the boyfriend. But I would make sure that she wouldn't wear the dress when we go together. And I was like, that was a must. Like, don't you have another dress? Like, you can, you know? Okay, so another question. If you had to stop doing music, what other art form would you do? Oh, well, I draw, I do comics, I do animation. That was a passion at a point. I once had a portrait by art gallery, so I would definitely lean on to that when it comes to art form. Yeah, but I never see myself stopping music, guys. You? You? Oh. No, I wouldn't do that to myself. Okay, another question. Describe a perfect relationship in 3 words. Yeah, you'll look at me different after this one. First word would be submissive. Second word would be loyalty. And third would be realistic. I think that would define a relationship to me. Like, Sas my dude. Okay. Which female friend do people always assume you are dating, but you are really not? This one is tricky. Yeah. There is one. She is not a friend. She's my I'll be exposing her. I do. I do have a female friend. But if I'll tell you, then I'm exposing her. But yes, I do have a friend, female friend, that people think people think I'm dating. Even my girlfriend thinks I'm, but then it's not like that. It's not like that. I had to avoid that one. All right. Last question. Ever sabotaged a relationship because you felt too afraid to commit? It's like, you people know my life. Yes, once. And how I did it is I showed her one of my music videos, which was a bit intense, the behind the scenes. I posted it on my status. She saw it and she responded like how I wanted her to. And it worked out. And she left. And I stayed with my lies and stuff. Yeah, guys. So thank you for watching. And you can catch me on all social media platforms: Khwezi ZW, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Awe.